we have the boopity boop red light. We're good. Come on in. All right. Come on in a little bit. There we go. Good afternoon, my beautiful nerd nation. Tsusasi here, and I'm here with
Jonah Wallerstein from WhaleFood Games.
And your game is
KungFu Kickball.
All right, and we're here at Midwest Gaming Classic. In the Future Classics area, which, as we've discussed before, is where we get to meet lots of really cool indie game devs and see their games. And tell me a little bit about your game.
All right, so KungFu Kickball is a team-based fighting sports game where the best ball kicker wins. You gotta punch, kick, and headbutt your way across the field to smash the ball into your opponent's bell and rack up points.
That is fantastic. You said ball kicking, and I seized up for a second. So what is actually the gameplay hook? Is there something that's it's a multiplayer, couch multiplayer?
That's right. It's got online play though as well.
It's got online play as well. What is the gameplay hook? What is the thing that sets it apart from other online kind of competitive games of this nature?
So it's really a combination of a few games that I really love. So I used to play a lot of Smash 64 when I was in college, and so I was taking that and then combining it with like Rocket League.
Okay.
So that was the other big inspiration. So taking those two genres, kind of mashing them up, and then kind of figuring out what worked with that kind of combo.
So what got you into game design?
I mean, I've been playing games since the NES, and it's really like kind of dictated my career in a way. Like that's what got me into computer science because I wanted to make games.
Okay.
But then I kind of got
so it's always kind of been the pursuit of making games. That has kind of been an underlying theme throughout.
For sure, yeah.
So have you partaken in any like game jams, that sort of thing? What was the genesis of this particular game?
So this, I was playing a lot of Rocket League at the time, and I was also starting to go to some conventions.
Okay.
And like this, yeah. So one of the most fun things to see in a convention is a group of people really having fun playing your game, yelling at each other.
Yeah.
And so I wanted a game to inspire that, to get that kind of reaction out of people. And then I was like, okay, so I gotta start with that concept and make something around that, and this is what I landed on. So I worked on a prototype pretty early on. There was just really basic graphics, and just the fact that the prototype was getting people yelling at each other, I was like, okay, I might be onto something here.
So is this the first game that you've actually made and put out, or?
So it's not the first game. It's my first game is going to be on console. So it's the first kind of serious game. I have a mobile game out already called Too Many Snakes.
Too Many Snakes.
That's right. It's like a mobile puzzle game, so very different than this.
So I can just see the edit. There are too many snakes on this
fudgy sucker mobile device.
Sorry. So I guess when I think about consoles, for me, like a game like this, even your inspiration was, one of your inspirations was a Nintendo 64 game.
That's right.
Is this by any chance going to be on the Switch?
It is.
Fan-freaking-tastic. Because, I mean, all games, all consoles now with wireless controllers and everything, you don't have to worry about N64 and Dreamcast with dedicated, inputs for controllers.
Right.
So everybody can play, but something about Nintendo consoles always engenders this vibe for console, for couch multiplayer.
Yeah.
So I'm good. So is there a launch date for that, or is it already available, or did I just miss it?
No, it's not available yet.
Okay.
It's coming out in December.
Hopefully in December. Okay.
Yeah, we're currently going through the approval process, but yeah, if everything works out, it'll be like December 2nd.
Hopefully in time for the holiday season. Any other consoles or other?
Oh yeah, all the consoles. So
all of them.
4 and 5, Xbox Series, and the Xbox One, and all that.
VR? Is there going to be?
Yes.
Yes.
Oculus as well, though.
So, but also for Steam and that sort of thing.
Yeah, so it's available now on Steam actually.
Oh, okay.
Steam Early Access.
Fantastic.
But yeah, it's really, I think it fits the console better.
Well, I think it does too, and especially like I said, Switch. So it's something where you can just break off a Joy-Con, and that's what I'm talking about. So, I have to ask you a question here, because that's what I do. What are you playing now?
So I've recently been playing Metroid Dread.
Oh my gosh, so who isn't? Everybody's playing Metroid Dread.
It's a great game.
It is such a fantastic game. It's so wonderful to see Metroid back in that 2D.
For sure.
You know, just I love that. That to me is just a heart. Don't get me wrong, the Prime games are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, they're good, but they're different.
But yeah,
they're not the
it's a
same.
different beast and it's a different vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So also, I would like to know, as a developer, 3 retro games that either inspired you or blew your mind.
So I really grew up in the, I had the NES, but it was really most inspired by Super Nintendo games.
Sure.
That was like the core of my childhood. So games like Mega Man X, Chrono Trigger, which was like
First mention of an RPG today. Ding, 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 ding. No, and I absolutely love that game.
The graphics, the story is so good, and also just like the original Mario World.
Okay.
That came with
Yep.
SNES. Just like super well designed game, great level design.
So I used to manage Funko Lands on the East Coast.
Oh,
One of
cool.
the things one of the games I'd have up on the monitor was Chrono Trigger.
Nice.
For that intro to,
Oh yeah.
and then the music.
great music,
Am I the only one that just sat and listened to the music, or is
I don't think so. I think that soundtrack is probably played pretty often.
I own the soundtrack because nerd, and that's fine. I own it. Well, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining me here at
Sure,
Midwest Gaming Classic. And I do a little thing when I say goodbye. I wonder if you'd like to join me. I say peace, love, and Nintendo. Want to help out?
Wait, so what was the thing?
Peace,
Peace,
love, and Nintendo.
and Nintendo. Okay, got it.
All right. So from Midwest Gaming Classic and the Future Classics area, peace, love, and Nintendo. We out. Thank you, sir.
Sure thing.
Boosted! Boosted!